Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is your boy Casanova from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome and international podcast, Good Wine and Great Laughs, Season 5, Episode number 8, ladies and gents. And today is Saturday, October 1st, 2022, and the weather here in Orlando will be generally sunny, highs of 86, lows of 67, ladies and gents. And just let you know, guys, that you saw on the news that Ian was a pimp. You know what I mean? Ian gave a pimp slap in Florida. Thank God that in my neighborhood, nothing happened. Beside a lot of, in my apartment complex, outside we have some flood, but inside where I live, I have a lot of tree limbs all over the ground. But other than that, everything was fine here in my neighborhood, in my place of residency. So thank God for that. I did not lose power, none of that. But some people did, and our prayers are going to what's going on in Florida. The people that basically lost everything as far as material possessions are concerned. But thank God they're still alive, and that's the main for me. Is the main thing. It's not loss of material things that can be replaced, but our lives, of course. Once you're gone, that's it, ladies and gents. And before I talk about the topic of the day, the wine of the day, ladies and gents, is this nice California wine from this brand called Behringer. You can see here is a white Merlot. And just, I had somebody that asked me for the last episode because I showed you guys an empty bottle of the wine that I had, and the person didn't drink the whole bottle of wine. Not that day. But I can finish one bottle of wine with no problem. Anywho, so this is the wine of the day. This is the wine from California. And more details about this wine you can find on the podcast episode. That is now available on all major platforms at 10 o'clock. We start on Spotify. And then it goes on and on during the day. It's going to be available on other major platforms as well. So look at it, check it out. You know the name right there, Good Wine and Great Laughs. You know the deal. So what I'm talking about in this episode, ladies, I'm talking about this former player, Brett Favre. And I want to apologize in advance because I thought his name was pronounced Favre, but I don't watch American football. So I just later on, I got into some other interviews and other information about his case. I believe pronounced Favre, something like that. So you talk about brats. Everybody knows brats. So I apologize for my accent. But the story is about him and some local officials and the former governor in Mississippi. And I give some statistics about where Mississippi ranks in the United States as far the poverty and economy and health and all that. So information is on the podcast episode, but it was Brett, the former governor of Mississippi, and some 2 or 3 other officials that took money from the welfare funds instead being to the people that really need, because Mississippi is one of the poorest states in the United States. But this man decided to invest now his money, his influence to raise money for volleyball, now for stadium for his daughter. He decided to manipulate the system and take that money from poor people. That's the lowest of the low. Also, I have an interview for the show Undisputed, Shannon Sharp. Now I have that play on the podcast, what he say about Brad and my personal opinion about the whole situation, ladies and so it's completely ridiculous. And it shows that one wealth people, they're going to manipulate the system to instead be a positive just to take more money, because this dude did not need any more money. He made over $100 million in his football career. So, you have influence of the Nike and other sponsors that you have. They could raise that money, instead, manipulate the system and try to get that from the funds that's supposed to go to poor people that really need their money. You know what I'm saying? And also give my personal opinion about what I think, what he's done, and what should be done because allegedly that's what they say. But should be everything now is a civil case, and in my personal opinion, that should be also a criminal case. You know, he should catch some charge, not just pay the money back. He should catch some charge, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what the podcast is all about today. Once again, good wine and great laughs. You see the name right there. Do me a favor, please subscribe, give me the like, and keep spreading the word. I appreciate your assistance and help this podcast YouTube channel to grow as well. If you listen to my podcast on Apple Podcasts, please do me a favor and make a review in the comments over here on the YouTube channel. Please make a comments. Anything that you would like me to discuss about, I think is good to be a good topic for us, for me to bring to this podcast. Let me know. Make a comment over here. Also, you can see the picture of the bottle and more details on my Facebook page, Good Wine and Great Laughs by Casanova the Comedian. And as well, on my Instagram page, you're going to see the picture of the wine of the day. So I apologize for my throat. This wet over here. My voice is wet over here. Messed up my throat and I'm under the weather. So I apologize for you guys. But once again, please be safe, be kind, and be blessed. Your boy Casanova wish you a good weekend.